Trapping plays a very important role in modern-day wildlife management. Professional wildlife biologists monitor fur-bearer populations to maintain a healthy and sustainable harvest of this important, renewable natural resource. Trapping provides recreation and income for licensed trappers across this country. Hoosier Trapper Outdoors is brought to you by Hoosier Trapper Supply. J3 Outdoors, manufacturer of the Hags Bracket and Body Trap Spring Clip. Leatherwood Creek Trapping Scents. Weeby Knives and Fur Handling Tools. HTS Productions. Hoosier Trapper Deer Scents. And Leatherwood Wildlife Art.
Season 6. It's hard to believe.
It is hard to believe. Been doing this for 5 years, so
yeah. I keep getting comments I've grown up over the years, so I guess that's kind of the...
Yeah, we were just in Illinois at the National, and guys are coming by and said, yeah, we've watched Jake grow up over the past 5 years, right, kind of in front of us. So obviously you were 15, 16 when we first started doing this.
But other than that, it feels like we just started.
Yeah,
yeah, it's a lot of good memories shared on these trips. And we just got to keep the ball rolling and keep going every year.
Yeah, it's flowing by. This year we took on 4 trips. I don't know if we'll do that again in the future or not. Hope so. Hopefully we can fit that kind of schedule in. It's difficult to leave here and that time of year, and then if anyone doesn't believe that, they can ask anybody else that works here how difficult it is once we leave.
Yeah.
So, anyways, we
were busy.
Yeah.
Four out-of-state trips last year was quite a bit.
Right.
We went out up north with Trent Masterson on a Michigan rat line, jumping up and down ditches and stuff, and just had a blast with him. Then headed out west to hang some snares with Mark Stack. He owns Dakota Line.
Yeah, in South Dakota.
In South Dakota, yeah. Whole new situation and terrain for us, and especially the weather. We had a blizzard basically going on.
Yeah.
Had a great time with him. Then Jake found some time off school.
Yep, finally got a break, so we made our annual Arkansas trip. Had a great time on that. Then they left me and went to New Mexico.
Yeah, New Mexico. That was an awesome trip. Of course, the country was beautiful, and the animals were high value when you caught them. So we it wasn't like catching the southern fur or even Indiana fur. That the cats out there, it doesn't even look like the same animal as compared to a cat that we would catch in the South or in Arkansas. So that was pretty cool. We definitely have had a good time putting this all together. This show will resume with check day 3 on the Arkansas line. That since we showed the first 2 check days last spring, so we'll resume with check day 3. Once we get through the Arkansas line, then we will go back to the chronological order of the season, Michigan, and then South Dakota, and then we'll end the season with New Mexico.
Finish it up in New Mexico with our buddy Adrian.
Yeah.
He helped us out there. So
he did. So anyways, hope you enjoy this show. Hope you enjoy the season. We're always open to comments, suggestions. And don't forget, we do have our question and answer segment. We don't have it on this show, but we'll be sure to send in questions, and then we'll answer them on the show. So hope you enjoy it.
we've been robbed. We got a bait thief in the area. We're gonna catch him.
As I say, we pride ourselves in the good and the bad, and the whatever. So this is one location. Jake caught a gray fox at this location first night, check day 1. This is check day 3. And so far, starting out, it's kind of slow. I mean, we're just getting going, but definite activity at this location here, albeit there's nothing in the trap. So I'm gonna follow Jake over here and look and see what he's got going.
It's just exactly what you want to see.
Oh my goodness.
Something got very lucky. Bait's gone. Dirt hole's dug out just a little bit, and
Traps flipped out.
yeah.
I mean, that's pretty crazy. It's a little difficult. We can see that there's tracks here, but we can't tell what they are. Can't really see anything around here that indicate this, you know, what actually did this. My guess is it's probably you know, at home when this kind of stuff happens, it's a coon, almost always. But here, I'm saying it's a gray fox or a coyote. This almost.
Did he step on it and didn't fire?
I don't know. We're about to
I
find
think he
out.
caught the edge of it, and it just.
This location here, Jake had already caught a gray fox.
Right.
And drug it away from the set. So the dirt and everything around it is still smelling fine, but the trap itself is going to have some gray fox scent on there. That could be part of why this even happened.
But it whatever it was, it pulled the grass wad out of the dirt hole too, and took the bait. And that top dog's irresistible even with the trap in front of it. Trap fired just fine.
Yep.
No issues there. So we'll get it remade. Best thing to do on these kind of traps, on this kind of scenario, is remake the set. Everything's working here. In other words, your attractant's working, your location's working. Just didn't get the final catch made. So, you know, we just gotta. Now, if this happens again, we would consider putting another trap in here behind it or whatever. But for now, we're just gonna reset and give it a shot again.
Did a 360. Check day 3. We're gonna call this coyote Thumper, because he is popping around, jumping around, and he must have pounced on the trap. He's got both front paws stuck in there. But first critter of the day. What are we getting in there? Is that an MB?
No.
Bridge number 2. Set was right here. Not too messed up, so we'll be able to take care of him and remake it. Of course, we had top dog down in the hole with some sheep's wool, bobcat urine, some black gold, and coyote carnage. Did the trick.
A pouncing combination.
Yep. We're gonna take care of Thumper and move on down the line. Woo! We got him. Check day 3. We just pulled out of a location where we had that coyote Thumper. Today, right here, right now, is Black Magic. I gotta name all the critters from now on. It just makes it more fun. Start losing your mind out here in the woods.
I think you're losing your mind that you're naming them.
Yeah, I know.
All right, for this product highlight, we'll talk about the new Hags spring clips. It's designed for the larger body traps, 160 and above, up to a 330. So it's just like the spring clip for the 110, except it uses it on the larger traps. It does require a 1/2-inch rebar to hold that, but essentially it just goes in the spring of the trap, just like it is right here, and then goes on the rod. Like I said, for the larger body traps, you do need the 1/2-inch rebar. You've probably noticed that we've taken on a couple sponsors. We have two new sponsors for the show. J3 Outdoors, maker of the Hags bracket and the body trap spring clips, and then also Weeby knives and Weeby fur handling tools. I want to personally say that we will not have a sponsor of a product that we don't personally believe in. We're not going to compromise ourselves with a sponsor that has something that we feel like the quality of what they have is not that great, or it doesn't have something to you know, give to the market that is worthwhile. So with that being said, you know, we're going to be pretty rigid in our guidelines of who we allow to sponsor the show.
Hags Trapping Products by J3 Outdoors, the most versatile and efficient trapping devices on the market.
Hey Solomon, we are here. I didn't know exactly where we were going to meet. Kind of thinking maybe back closer to the entrance on 270. Anyways, I guess give me a call if you got a question. Otherwise, I'll see you there. See you shortly.
They got a black ram. Who knows that? Good to see you guys.
Good to see you. Catch anything?
We just got a coyote.
Cool. We did too.
Good. Yeah.
And Justin caught a black possum.
Oh, really? Cool.
Which is the cool thing about coming down here, because we don't catch all that non-target stuff.
Heck yeah.
You know?
Right.
At home, there's possums in every trap and all that messing around. So.
Yeah.
But, how close are we to that Y down here? Is it very close?
Not far at all.
You want to just go down there and we'll film a quick segment and
that's cool.
Do the transaction.
Yeah, dude, kind of works out. You're down here.
That sounds suspicious. Do the transaction.
Yeah, that's right. Hey, see you guys shortly.
See. This is it's kind of cool. We come clear to Arkansas, and a guy that watches the show from Indiana coincidentally is here trapping as well. So, and he's got his son with him. So we're gonna just go down here, and he actually needed a couple trapping supply items. He broke his sod buster, and do that and talk a minute and then get back to the line. So anyways, kind of cool.
Hey, great to see you guys.
Good to see you.
This is surreal. I mean, after watching the show all the time.
Hi there. What's your name?
Garrett.
Garrett. Okay.
That's my brother.
Nice to meet you, Garrett.
I'm Jake.
Justin behind the camera.
Cameraman.
It's pretty cool because, for one thing, Jake started going with me when he was like Garrett's age. So, and we went to Kansas and trapped several years, and then we started coming here about 7 years ago, and here he is in college, and he's still coming along with us. So hopefully you guys can start that tradition.
Really too for me, because I've been really fortunate in my family with hunting and fishing and trapping. I mean, there's no better place for them than the outdoors.
Right.
You know?
Right.
This is my place.
Right. Right. Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
Well, this is where we do our thing. So.
Right.
We're blessed that way.
Yeah, it's cool. And to me, trapping's a perfect thing for really young kids because they don't have to sit still and they can run around and be quiet. They don't have to be quiet and they can talk and.
Yeah, and for him, and it has been perfect. He did shoot a deer for the first time this year.
Awesome.
But we take him fishing, and he gets in his waders up and down the creeks. You know, so the activity part of it, you know,
sure.
Up in the tree stand, we have to kind of throw my phone a bunch, you know, stuff like that, you know, to keep him busy. But this is
yeah. So anyways, yeah.
And it worked out great for us because I've been hard on my equipment here. I mean, I've busted some stuff. So, we're talking to Charlie. We're fortunate again to where he's able to say, "Hey, I've got an extra thing or two that he can help me out with." So
we always bring extra stuff because you never know what you're going to lose, break, or whatever.
And truly, I did. I mean, all the videos and stuff, and I made sure I've got duplicates. But I'm running. I don't know when I'm going back home. So, you know, I love this place.
It's great to come down here. You got a big piece of property, and you can just go and everything you can trap, essentially. You know, it's so coincidental that he's from Indiana and we are too. So anyways,
yeah. So, and the other thing that's cool is so far, Bobcat.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
a great. So some things that we don't, like you said, we don't get back home. So here it was just fantastic to walk up on the traps and see something that's
you don't typically catch.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Cool. Well, anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of the day.
Hey, we just thank you for taking the time out, guys.
Hey, no problem.
See you.
Garrett, keep catching stuff, okay?
Yep, Jake.
There you go, buddy.
All right. The road's right there. And typically when we pull off on these side roads, whether they be a logging road, a wildlife road, Forest Service road, whatever, we normally try to set something close to the road as possible. And the reason for that is then we've got both paths to travel working for us. So we've got one on we've got main road travel animals, and then the animals that are traveling this road here as well. So we've got a set here by the road that was untouched. And then we've got a set up here. So typically we'll put another set in further down the trail. And as you can see, connected with a real nice bobcat here. And this one's really quiet. Usually they're really growling and carrying on. Well, there we go.
The beast has woken.
So pretty cool. Been a quiet morning, and we finally connected with this cat here. Justin caught the coyote, Justin caught the coyote earlier, and
And a possum. Then
Oh,
it's
yeah.
been dry
yeah,
for
it's
a
been
while.
dry, yeah. So picked up the cat. This second day to check this trap. So check day 2 on this trap. This is check day 3 overall, but
Top dog.
yep, top dog, finicky feline, long distance, and bobcat urine. And here's the original set. And we'll show it when I get it fixed back up here. So, and this is one that we've cabled off instead of the drag. Had a tree right here, and the cable's working just fine. Now on this cable, particularly since it's 3/32, but it wouldn't make any difference whether it be 3/32 or 1/8 or whatever you use. You definitely want to examine this cable to make sure it's still in good shape, because if it was chewed on or crimped up or whatever, we'd want to replace it. It's too risky for the next animal that comes through where you may not be able to hold them. So we definitely want to check that out. So.
Oh, he's a dark meat. Check him out.
Ooh, he is an ugly one, isn't he?
Well, top dog strikes again on this set. He couldn't resist it. 2 days here on this set location. Check day 3. Right here's where the original set was. Kind of tore this one up, so we'll get it fixed and tidied back up.
Very cool.
Top dog, Vixen elixir, and black gold cat urine. Pretty much got this remake all fixed up. Dirt hole, log backing. Kind of got brushed in a little bit with some leaves. This was so disturbed. I know it's got plenty of smell here, but not right at the hole. So I am going to go ahead and re-lure just there, because like I said, the original stuff that was here is, who knows where it is. I'm trying to concentrate that smell right in one spot so he can enter from the front here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Hopefully we can connect on him. We got plenty of time to wait this section out. We are going to get some weather coming in, some rain, and maybe the temperature's going to drop, but after that I think we're going to have some pretty nice weather.
How
I've been a professional trapper for over 40 years, and in that time, I've skinned literally thousands of animals. I've learned that it doesn't matter how cool a knife looks on your hip. What really matters is sharpness and reliability. And that's why I created the Weeby Wicked Sharp line of replacement blade knives. These are knives that will quickly skin your critters without skinning your wallet. Visit WeebyKnives.com to get the new Monarch folding knife with 3 replacement blades for just $19.95. Weeby Knives, Wicked Sharp.
Pretty cool. Justin just caught the coyote right across the road, and then Jake and I had to set in this clearing. A year ago, Jake caught a gray just right, I don't know, 20 yards that way, and then caught this gray here. Basically, we've kind of got a Forest Service road here, and it's a cool spot. It's a pretty spot. The whole forest is pretty, but this one's even prettier than some. But anyways, caught the gray. It was up against kind of this log right here. The set wasn't quite up against the log. We'll show the remake when it's done, but anyways, very cool. All right, here's the remake after that gray. Got the back end open, no step stick here, but he's fairly guided in there. This is a big trap. It's a Sterling MJ500 trap, and too much trap for a gray fox, but it's a great trap if you're coyote trapping only. But anyways, that's the remake. Most of the set destruction was not so much at the set, even though he was still right here. He's back here around this log. He's on a drag, but it was pre-wrapped around that tree there. So anyways, that's the finished set, the finished remake, which pretty much looks like it did when I set it originally. So anyways, that's it. All right, into the check day 3. Not too bad of a day. Cat, gray fox, a couple coyotes, and Justin caught that black possum earlier.
Black magic.
Yeah, black magic. And it's kind of a dreary, cloudy day. Just not a very nice day. So tomorrow, I think we're supposed to kind of have a washout. It's supposed to rain most of the day, I guess. And then from that point on, for the rest of the week, it's supposed to be pretty nice, but much cooler, which is fine with us. But it's kind of nice when the sun's shining for sure.
Yep. Yep.
It was pretty cool to see the guys Solomon and his son Garrett this morning. Here, coincidentally, you know, they're from Indiana as well. His family lives down here, and he got a tip from a fur buyer down here that this area would be good to trap. So he came down, and he'd been watching us on our show for several seasons, and thought that was just kind of a good opportunity to come down here and trap. And like I said, coincidentally ended up trapping near where we're at, and so that was kind of cool, and him and his son, and anyways,
Pretty neat.
yeah. It's not quite like a year ago. We were catching definitely more catches last year per day. I think we had more than one day where we caught 3 or 4 or 5 gray foxes, maybe 5 gray foxes in one day, but as I said yesterday, the coyote sign is much less this year than it was last year in terms of just when you're driving the roads, droppings on the road, tracks.
Right.
Just not like it was, and every year is different, and certainly this year the coyote numbers I think are definitely not quite what they were. Not sure on the gray fox. Don't really have a handle on that one yet. Whether we've got sets that are being visited. Gray foxes are real frustrating to trap, can be, because they mess with the set. They come in from the back, paw around. It's just kind of the nature of the way they are. So we've had several visits like that I think we'll probably connect with as the week goes along. But check day 3, winding down. We'll skin up.
Take care of these and pretty much keep setting until the end of the day, which we don't have too much time left before it gets dark, but we got enough to get some new sets in.
Right.
So.
Yep. Like I said, might be kind of a little bit of a washout tomorrow, but the rest of the week looks like it's going to taper off and kind of even out. So we still have plenty of good check days left, and looking forward to seeing how that turns out.
Yep. We got 5 at this point. 5 check days. It'll be an 8 check day trip. So.
Yeah. I'm still happy with the cat a day average so
Yep.
far.
Yeah.
We like to keep that.
Yeah.
And
We haven't been able to do that for a number of years, actually. But,
right, yeah. But we're always close, darn it.
Last year, I think we were 50%. So.
We'll take this cap for bringing in the new year in 2017.
Yeah.
Happy New Year,
Yeah,
everybody.
Happy New Year.
We almost forgot. These guys were asleep. I had to stay up and watch the ball drop.
I think that ball dropping's about the same every year.
Yeah, I think it is. They just repeat it every year. It's not even the same.
Yeah, they just changed the year on it. So. Yeah. All right. Well, anyways, Happy New Year.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. We have the new Hoosier Trapper Supply catalogs. Go ahead and visit us online at HoosierTrapperSupply.com and request one there, or you can just phone us here at the shop and we'll be glad to get you one. And if you're online, go ahead and register with us and we'll get you a newsletter, and that will have anything from trapping updates that are going on with us here at the shop as far as products, show updates. Every now and then Charlie's blog has a link on there. So, and we're going to be running product specials as well through there. So make sure you get online, sign up for that newsletter, and register with us. Also, I want to bring everyone up to speed with kind of a side project we've been doing. It's called the Fur Shed series, and it runs year-round. We're going to keep it rolling. There's no set date or time when these things come out. Anytime we feel like there's a trick or a tip or something that could help someone out, we'll go ahead and upload that right here on YouTube, so make sure you keep your eyes peeled for that. And basically what that show's about is the fur shed. Anything inside or around that, as far as fur handling, the trap prep, modifications, things that aren't necessarily dealt with in the field when you're trapping, will be right there in the Fur Shed series. So make sure you follow us and keep up with that. And while we're at it, let's go ahead and talk about the social media. Follow us online. We are on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the list goes on. Find us. We're on there. We'll see you next time.
Join us on August 18th for the next episode of Who's Your Trapper Outdoors.